case, first start of the season for Parkhurst. Come out and have a little bit shaky inning, and he's challenging hitters. His velocity is good. Swung on and missed on the 0-2 delivery and set above the letters. Methodically dealing over the 5.24 ERA. 46 and a third innings pitch with 23 strikeouts. There's a strike during his junior year with 1 double and 4 RBIs. There's a swing and a miss with a pitch in the dirt, throw down to first. Mentioned it was going to be 19-mile-an-hour winds. Scoreboard briefly has decided to turn off. As you're able to keep it within hitting distance, you can do that right there.
No, I wasn't listening to y'all. I just heard talking crickets. Did they even say it was Who laughs like that?
Swings and misses on a infield double play down. Swings and misses on a pitch that was well outside. The 1-2 swings and misses. A very uncomfortable looking swing from Hendricks. Slams the bat in frustration. Anything other than a pitch that just goes straight back to the backstop. They'll say he went around. I think that was a good call by the umpire. Minot State's record is 6-4. Swing and a miss from Parkhurst. He'll find the corner on a good-looking pitch there. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The 0-1 here from Parkhurst. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Of a closer type of mentality. Breaking ball, swing and a miss by Toma. They say no tags, so it'll require an appearance. He's 1 for 2. Single to center field and scored in the first. Reach on a fielder's choice. He's been on base each time. Grounds it to the right side. Cardoso has trouble with it, but the throw to Parkhurst, he gets the foot to the bag.
Set is Parkhurst. His first pitch on the way is a strike on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. A fastball right there out of the right hand of Parkhurst, and we are underway. Welcome to 2021 Expedition League Baseball. The Whiskey Jacks, the next pitch on the way is a strike at the knees with another fastball for strike 2. Here's his 0-2 on the way. Breaking ball, swing and a miss for strike 3. Hannigan holds on to it, and that is quite the way to start for the Saber Dogs this season. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 out. The right-handed hitting Dean Bittner to the plate. The first pitch is a breaking ball, swung and a miss. He's well in front of that one. First set from the stretch, the 0-1. Is a fastball on the outside corner for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. So 5 pitches, 5 strikes to start it off. Very efficient work for Parkhurst. 1/3 of an innings pitched. He toss this season as the 0-2 is cut on and missed for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to open up the 2021 campaign for Dominick Parkhurst. 2 up, 2 down. Here's his first pitch on the way. Breaking ball swung on and fouled straight back. Parkhurst set from the stretch. Here's his 0-1 on the way. Swinging a line drive foul for strike 2. About chest high. Fires the 0-2. Ground ball to short. Buckle plays it on the short hop. Tosses across. And that will retire the side. 9 pitches as Parkhurst sets down the Whiskey Jacks in order. Meet of the lineup now for the Whiskey Jacks. Here's Houston full. Parkhurst from the stretch. The next pitch is a fastball that bites the outside corner for strike 2. Here's the 0-2 on the way. Strike 3 called. He got him. Fastball about chest high with some run on it as it came back to the plate. 12 pitches, 12 strikes. A couple steps onto the cut of the outfield grass. Here's the 0-2. Front door breaking ball freezes Tucker for strike. Few bases today off of McDowell. The first try for very efficient with his pitches, throwing a lot of strikes as the 0-2 is a breaking ball on the outside corner for strike 3. There's numbers. Well, it's just given up 1 run through 5+ innings so far as the next pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. Right on cue. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 away. Wonderful baby blue tops and bottoms for the Saber Dogs this year. The next pitch is on the way, and it's swung on and missed for. He's just walked 1 batter, which he's really picking up where he left off with Minot State. 11 walks in 34 innings or so. As the next pitch on the way is a breaking ball, swing and a miss for strike 3. How about that? Dominick Parkhurst, 6 innings of 1-run. Ball is picked up, 9 strikeouts along the way. Base hits, and each time it seemed like he's followed with back-to-back strikes as his next pitch on the way is a breaking ball on the outside corner for strike 3. Stitzman takes his lead from third. Infield back straight up. Here's the 2-2 again. Strike 3 called. He got him. Breaking ball on the inside corner retires the side. Number 11 on the night for Dominick Parkhurst. Parkhurst from the stretch. Lips fires, the 2-2 on the way. Breaking ball misses up and in. No, that's strike 3 called. Parkhurst picks right-hander's batter's box. Parkhurst from the stretch, kicks and delivers the 0-2. Breaking ball right over Main Street for strike. Lipson fires, the 1-2 on the way. Breaking ball, swing and a miss for strike 3. Good stuff from chest. Lipson delivers the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Well out in front is Bramani as that pitch was out of the strike zone and low. As Bramani spikes his bat on the ground and snaps into 2 feet. Great scene here at Corbett. Parkhurst from the stretch. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3. His lead showing bunt again is Cordis as the next pitch is bunted down back to the pitcher's mound. Fielded with 2 hands by Parkhurst. You got to imagine Alex Miklas would be very happy with that. So the 1-2 pitch is cut on and missed for strike 3. From the stretch, kicks, fires. First pitch on the way. Swung and grounded hard to second. Fielded by Moore. Shovels to the shortstop and McGrant for 1. The relay to first base. Long hold again. The payoff pitch one more time. Breaking ball on the outside corner for strike 3. And Colin Adams stands with both hands on his hips as he has a conversation with the home plate umpire and Paul Sedekase. As the takes his lead from second. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Parkhurst delivers. Next pitch. Fastball on the outside. Came around to score on the RBI single from De La Cruz. First pitch on the way. Swing and a foul to the left side. Back goes flying into the first base dugout for strike 1. And again, Gellos will pat his chest saying my bad to the Saber Dogs first base dugout. That almost took someone's head off right there as Bo Brewer picks it up. Will take it back to the Big Sticks right fielder. And again, maybe get some pine tar on that one as Alex Miklos hands it off with their powder blue plants as well. 2-2 from Parkhurst on the way. Fastball on the inside corner. Rings at first base after his base hit to center. Parkhurst from the stretch. 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3 as that will retire the side. Parkhurst gets Ray Jr. on a breaking ball, his 3rd K of the night. First swinging as that sends us to the bottom. Playing in Caldwell, Idaho. Grand Forks, North Dakota, Casper, Wyoming as the 1-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. Tied up Ray Jr. and Knotts with a fastball in on his hands right in his kitchen. So that'll be another strikeout for Parkhurst, his 4th of the night, first since the
7:15 local time was your first pitch. As the payoff pitch is on its way. Strike! 3 called. Got him with a fastball in the outside corner. Thumb, which is his glove arm. So still able to throw as the 1-2 is softly hit to short. Cooper picks it up, flips to the second baseman Schaefer for 1. His throw around to first base is in time. That's a 6-4-3 double play. As Parkhurst kicks, fires his first pitch. Vine shows bunt. A beautiful one down the right field side, make it the first base side. Parkhurst off the mound will shovel to first base. That is in time to retire Vines from the first base side. Lifton fires, the 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Good breaking ball, fooling the right-handed bat of Bond as Parkhurst picks up strikeout number 2 in the night to strand runners on second and third here in the top of the second. That heads us to the bottom of the second inning. Score this. That was very hot at the beginning of the year. It cooled off towards the end of the first half as the next pitch is a fastball on the inside corner for Mason Olive taking his lead. Here's the 2-2 from Parkhurst on the way. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 3. Vine stretch. Lifts and delivers. The 2-2 on the way. Swinging a cue shot off in the end of the bat. Wide of first. Brewer fields it to his right. Flips to the covering pitcher and Parkhurst, who steps in the bag. Hoover RBI single to left. As Parkhurst kicks, fires. The 1-1. Weak swing and a miss. Strike 2. Parkhurst fooled him on that one. Gave him the sword. So it was a front.
As Parkhurst looks for his first strikeout of the night. And Schwartz looking to avoid going down on strikes for the third time. Check swing there, but he goes. And that's a strikeout for out number 2. The next home 2-2. This one check swing. Does he hold back? He does. Everybody walking off the field, and the field umpire says that he goes.
At this point, the 1-0 to Mix. Grounds it over to Cooper. Throws it to second. Over to first. Mix. Out to left his last time up. Grounds this one right back at Parkhurst, He looks back at second before Carter Tibbetts at first. The 0-2 is grounded slowly over to third at Moore. The relay to second over to first. McGran's throw is in. Been from hit batters. Garcia sharply hits one over to Justin Cooper. McGran's relay over to first in time. In the bottom of the 5th. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Slider outside. Drop third strike. Up is Gustafson. Throws it over to Justice. Double play in the second. Here's the 0-2. Chases a ball outside, but it gets away from Gustafson. Mix running down. He just loses to the 4th hit of the game. Is now up to 91 pitches, and that just might be it. It will. Parkhurst comes out after 7 2/3 innings.
Not have to throw him a pitch over the plate if he does not wish. The 0-2 swing and a miss for strike 3. Good breaking ball. The turf, not a cloud in the sky. Blue skies upon us. The 2-2 swing and a miss for strike 3. Drill right over the top to open it. I brought around 3 in the 4th and 5th combined. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Pulling the. He's ahead 0-2 right here. Strobe choking up on that bat. The 0-2 swing and a miss for strike 3. Blocked by Justice. Heading for third is going to be McKee. He gets in there safely.
With one away, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and Parkhurst had his number. What a pitch by Dominick Parkhurst. Strikeout number 1 for him. Justice set up way outside, and that's exactly where Parkhurst threw it. There's a swing and a miss, and Parkhurst dials him up. It was almost like Martinez was playing, softball or some other level of softball. You can see his frustration as he goes back to the dugout. They might have to create their own help. Lundmark, fly ball is going to stay in play. Third baseman in foul territory. And Moretto makes the grab. And I don't know if Lundmark had a 9-iron or a pitching wedge there, but he got way underneath that. First is really pitching well tonight. Here comes the 1-1 now to Osborne. That one hits the strike zone as well, and Joe knows that. To Joe Osborne. That one swung on and missed, and the throw gets away from the catcher, but he throws. Need to get something going, and they need to get it going quick. Here's a swing and a miss for Sedian, and Wyatt's frustrated with himself there. Parkhurst had Wyatt completely fooled with that pitch. I think Wyatt at the go Oppo here and get it out there. Greer would have a tough time. Instead, it's a ground ball back to Parkhurst. Parkhurst throws to second. They're going to try to get the double. Count now. Parkhurst will look to pull the string on Austin Bunn, the top of the order for the Big Sticks, and he does just that. Bunn lays off the pitch, and it's a called strike 3. I said it earlier, I'll say it again, probably another niner to the plate now. Stafford has struck out tonight and doubled. Here's a ground ball right back to Parkhurst off the end of the bat, and the breaks continue to go. Dominick Parkhurst looked like a major leaguer, or vice versa. Parkhurst getting it done against the Big Sticks. And Dominick Parkhurst has the confidence of a king right now as he goes back to the dugout. Count now 1-2 to the leadoff man here in the bottom of the 7th. That one swung on and missed by Osborne. 6th strikeout of the night for Parkhurst. It's not like he's been blowing guys off the plate. He's just been mixing it up nicely. And his defense has helped out as well. And then the Big Sticks with a lot of fly balls have also been helping out the cause. Times tonight. But you got to adjust, and that umpire's called that outside strike on right-handed batters all night long. There's a swing and a miss by Alex Thurston. Strikeout number 7 for Parkhurst. That is the 8th strikeout of the night for Saber Dogs pitchers. Dominick Parkhurst, the starter, had the majority of those, 7 of them. And the Big Sticks look flat in the dugout.
But are, in my opinion, are higher end arms, and we saw their best guy today, who for whatever reason has had our number in the 3 games he started against us up to this point. I truly do believe that we are set up beautifully to go take advantage tomorrow.
This is my first look at the Saber Dogs this year. Sam's been handling most of the duties, but if I had to guess, I'd say that there was kind of a drop-off between Dominick Parkhurst, who is their ace, down to what they have available tomorrow.
Correct, and I'm not quite sure all the details of their roster, as I think most teams in the league have had some guys that have gone home up to this point and have to go report to school. So
A couple of weeks here. On the pitching side of things for the Saber Dogs, it was very, very good as well. Dominick Parkhurst picked up the win, his 5th of the year, went 7 innings, allowed just 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. And then so Souris Valley picked up their first ever win in their franchise's history during a postseason game. Had to feel good, given the fact that they had appeared in the postseason twice against these Big Sticks in 2018 and 19, back when both sides were playing one-game playoffs, and the Saber Dogs unfortunately would lose both tonight. And of course, you have Dominick Parkhurst, your horse on the mound. However, if he does get into trouble, there are plenty of arms available for tonight's ballgame. The big right-hander, Dominick Parkhurst, what many could consider the ace. He was the opening day starter back on May 25th against the Whiskey Jacks. He was the Game 1 starter of the division series back last Monday against the Big Sticks. Here he finds himself in a potential deciding championship game as well, as his numbers support the ace status. 5-1 record with a 2.89 ERA, 40 strikeouts to just 17 walks in 56 innings of work. And the start he pieced together on August 9th in Game 1 of the Division Series over against Badlands was one of his best. Picked up the win, 7 innings, 1 run. It was earned, 2 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Opponents just hitting .224, slugging .282, and Parkhurst has been a dog here at home. Again, the Saber Dogs, when he's on the mound through his 6 starts here at Corbett Field, have just lost once. 5 of the other ones they've picked up wins. It's a big matchup here because for both of these teams, it's the first time they're ever played in an Expedition League Championship game. Virtually, the Expedition League Championship rounds the last 3-4 years have been dominated by 2 teams, the Big Sticks in the Lewis Division and the Pioneers in the Clark Division. In fact, the Saber Dogs are the first team in Expedition League history to represent the Lewis Division in the championship round, not named the Badlands Big Sticks. And as early for Souris Valley tonight, the ace, Dominick Parkhurst, a Minot State product, as we mentioned in the pregame show, has been just dominant this season. 5-1 record with a 2.89 ERA clip. This will be his 11th start of the year, 12th outing. And if the Saber Dogs can end their season tonight with a win, it's pretty fitting that the man who started it all on opening night on May 25th gets to do the job on the hill. 40 strikeouts to 17 walks for Parkhurst in 56 innings of work. Last start, of course, against the Big Sticks in Game 1 of the Division Series. 1 earned run, 2 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts through 7 innings of work. In fact, has just been tremendous in his last 4 starts. A combined 24 2/3 of innings work in those 4 outings. A 1.86 ERA. Has allowed just 5 earned runs and has struck out 13 batters in that span. These 2 teams coming into the night is the top 2 offensive teams in the Expedition League. Saber Dogs #1 run-scoring team with 599 runs. Meanwhile, the Sasquatch right behind them have tapped home plate 590 times. Parkhurst peers in, kicks, fires, the 1-2, swing and a miss for strike 3. Parkhurst pulls out the sword, fools Austinson for his first punch out of the night on a nasty breaking ball for out number 1 here in the top of the second inning. And a weak swing from Austinson, went about 3/4 on that hack right there. Division series, but here today in the championship series. So the 0-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Parkhurst sets down Creeth on 3 pitches. Back-to-back punch-outs for the Saber Dogs right-hander to open up the top of the second inning, 2 away. You got to give them a lot of credit because in the division series, they were playing. This once now comes set. Lipson fires the 3-1 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball up the middle. McGrath to his right, picks it up, takes it to the back for a 1. His throw to first base is in time. Taylor 2, 3, and 4 here in the Sasquatch lineup. The 1-0 pitch, swinging a hard comebacker off the mitt of Parkhurst. He'll recover, pick it up with his bare hand, toss over to first base in time for out number 1. A scary, scary play, but it looks like that did hit the leather of Parkhurst. A hard line drive right back at him. Quick reflexes from him as he starts to point at the heel of his glove. So that's the good news right there. Knocked out per game compared to the 6.29 runs they allowed per game in the regular season. 0-2, breaking ball, rings him up. Cold strike 3 on the outside corner. Out number 2, punch out number 3 for Parkhurst as he gets Driggs with a very good breaking ball in the outer black. Here comes Michael Dorr, the right fielder, to the plate, looking for his first hit. 1 Saber Dogs, 2 outs, top of the 9th. First pitch from Suval, swinging a shot, right field. Greenwell has it played perfectly. He squeezes it for out number 3 as the Saber Dogs are on top for the first time in franchise history. Expedition League champions in 2021, and fittingly a dog pile on top of the pitcher's mound in a sea of baby blue. The perfect postseason is complete as the Saber Dogs sweep the Big Sticks and sweep the Spearfish Sasquatch. They will hold that trophy loud and proud tonight here at Corbett Field as they once again protect the house and win it in 2 games. 8-1 your final. Hugs aplenty in front of the pitcher's mound as the Saber Dogs have done it. 65 games, a franchise record, 48 wins. How about that? What a season.
Your 2021